Alright, I locked in. This is a good fucking day. I got $15 locked in the street. I'm aiming for $20,000. Fucking full pool on 10 line. I know it's likely to go 100 handles. I know it's likely to go down, but I'm going to wrestle my fucking greed because I feel like I have to take this $2,700 trade off. That's fluctuating here and there above 3,000. You know, let this fucking thing go. 6.5 hours from now, it's going to be 100+ handles. But you're wrestling with, but what if it isn't? And I don't take the $2,700 off, or it stops me out at $1,500, and I could have took the $2,700. That's ass backwards thinking, folks. That's fucking ass backwards. You're all talking about how you want to have these high multiple R trades, but you don't want to do the work to hold on to get them. All these clowns out there that sell these courses and talk that high multiple bullshit, you do not see them taking. They would be billionaires. Why are they still selling fucking courses? Where's their fucking yachts? They're not doing it, folks. They're not doing it. Period. Common fucking sense. Use it. I teach practical things. I come to you with no fucking blitz. And I tell you exactly the way it's supposed to be. I tell you it's going to be hard. I tell you it's going to take you longer than you want it to be. I tell you that people are going to make fun of you because, it's going to fly in the face of everybody else's logic. But the testimonials just keep coming in. That's undeniable. And you're in the waiting. You're on deck. You're next. You're the fucking next success story. But you're holding it up. You got to get out of your own way. You have to get out of your own way. I'm doing everything I possibly can, folks, except for take the fucking trades. Okay, I'm doing everything I possibly can. But you have to listen to these discussions. You have to listen to this because these are the things that's going to put all those things together for you as a trader. Whether it's my shit that you're going to use as a technical aspect or somebody else's dumb shit. Bottom line is, if it can be used to cast and make a decision, that's all we're doing. We're using some kind of stimuli to make a decision, to act, to move, to do something, push the fucking button, do something. And then manage risk throughout the process. The only thing that separates me from everybody else is everybody else is holding onto a religion about an idea, in an indicator-based idea, or something that's bullshit, that has no basis on why price is going to go up and down. I give you the best of the best. Practical, real-world experience, 30 years experience of telling you what the fuck these markets are going to do, all their shit, all throughout. You have the highest form of technical science and the most practical sense of using what it is that we should be doing as a risk manager. I'm not telling you to go out there and trade for 15 contracts. I'm telling you to use one contract. Look what my son was able to do with 1 fucking week. 1 week. And he's not even hitting fucking doubles. He's just batting singles, getting up there, getting his 10 handle boom. Sometimes he's been spooked out of the trade and he has to go back in and get that last $50. That's what he's working on now. But he's getting. Don't waste your time trying to force too much in the beginning, looking for things that are unnecessary in the charts. Focus on things that say to look for, and don't put a destination or an expiration on your success. Because what you're going to discover is throughout the process, and that's my son right now, he's in the earliest stages of real progress, and he's seeing the fruits of it. Many of you are reporting in your tweets and responses to me that you're encouraged by that. How do you think he feels? How do you think he feels laying his head down, thinking, I did more today than I did in pay working these 10 hours, because he's doing 10-hour days.
Are you a trader? You need trading capital. Our funded trader program is for you. Get funded with up to $2 million of capital to make profits and keep up to 95%. Become a professional trader backed by our prop firm, City Capital. You don't have any time limit.
Did in pay working these 10 hours, this is doing 10-hour days. 10-hour days, driving to Pennsylvania with the crew he's with, and they pay him money until he gets to his car, and then once he gets to his car, his pay stops for the day. But he's spending a lot of time out there doing that stuff, getting all cut up with his hands to his condensers himself and install all that stuff. He's doing a working class hero job. He doesn't have a spoon-fed fucking lifestyle where daddy's giving it to me because I have it. I wanted to be like that, but I seen it doesn't work with my own boy. So I'm practical. I learned from the message. I learned how to do a better job at this. I'm not perfect, father. But when it comes to money, getting it to them, buying this stuff for them, apart from the car, I should be quiet. But I don't just glad at them money. Because I had it doesn't obligate them to receive it from me. They have to acquire it themselves. And once they have that skill set, they'll have greater self-esteem for themselves. And their family, they will will be able to look up to them as a patriarch and say, I want to be like my dad. And I'm glad he didn't get it to me. He sent me that yesterday. Said, Dad, I want to thank you for not being interesting. It was a good update. It was very touching. I checked with my wife. I said, yeah. I've been hard on him the last couple of months because he didn't listen to me. And I told him, I said, you're going to do this or you're going to walk this whole show on your own. That means, you got everything you're going to get from it. But you have to learn how to make your way in this world. You can't just accept the fact that, shit's going to be hard and a coffee shop job ain't it. And you're not going to college. So what are you going to do? I want to be an entrepreneur. I want to know my business. Okay. Fucking economy. You're wasting. There's no reason to do any more time. Get to work. Start back testing. Encourage yourself. Because even if you do it, that's what my friend is doing. I promise you, you're doing better than 99% of everybody else in the business. And that's not an exaggeration at all. Make people think they have money. If you get things $800 a week, fuck it, $400 a week. Most people can't just do that. They can't hold themselves to a process for a month. It's going to be real convenient to be able to blame this market today. Well, I told you don't trade this day. Oops. It's going to be real convenient for somebody to say, yeah, I tried to trade that. I said, bullshit. I watched a couple of meetings. To be honest, it's probably 3 of them. Never took any notes, but this guy talks too much. It's bullshit. So that's the reason why it don't work. No. It's you, but half-ass Alan, but half-ass Alan is not going to make it in this industry. You have to pour yourself into it. And you have to have a great purse in mind. But it's not limited to it. You have to use it more than just one. Trade differently. You're going to think about that risk differently. You're not going to say, fuck it, man, it's 15 contracts if I blow the account. It's just a reset. Shit, it's easy to do discounts now. Let's just go at it. What's the worst that could happen? The worst that could happen is you're creating this mindset that, well, I don't have to be all that diligent about what it is I'm doing. I can roll the dice and I get lucky and have a lot of money. But not that and it's big exorbitant amount of money that wasn't required by experience. There's no mental acrobacy required of them to be able to do that. They foolishly spent their fucking money on this dumb shit, and chances of that happening were so next to nothing, but yet it happened to them. This guy has a block later, they brick. And he's, I got 3 teeth in his whole head. Well, go around with it. trash bag duct taped over his passenger side window for years. Never replaced it. Had a young girl working at a laundromat in the middle of the line. Give the attention. And I've seen people by their building. Keep going here and try to get their slap sheets and doing the pay act. That happens a lot in the bars and stuff down here still today. But, they gotta trust the clientele that's being paid out. And he was one that they just trusted. If he did it, he'd get paid out. You're not making much. You have to stop spending more money than you're actually getting out doing money. Most for sure. He went out and said, I want to get a scratch off. The girl was going to pay for it. He said no, but the big game for him is $30 million. And he took his dollar bill instead of buying the scratch off. This young lady processed the fucking winning ticket. Cussed it. And the very next day, he's on the shoulders of Max Wade, which is his boss, carried around on the news, he's $30 million rich. What the fuck? That's it. The first thing he went out there, he bought himself a whole Mustang, a green, ugly ass fucking convertible Mustang. How fucking stupid. Shit, it's made $30 million on a lottery win. Let me go out to the dealership, tell them here's the proof I won. They'll do that. And they gave him the shittiest looking fucking Mustang I've ever seen in my life. Everybody needed their last time. So what he did? He went out and found a Corvette, convertible, ready. I was envious as shit. That was pretty. That place was good. Still, everybody can come in and say, "Hey, what the fuck are you? You just made $30 million. You're buying that?" It's like some of y'all. You made all this money selling mentorship. I see you got these little ass Chevy Corvettes. Really? Got them on. Well, you know anything about Maryland? You just can't drive these really, really low profile cars without tearing them up. And Chevys, they're Corvette, that's my green car. That's on my way. Tell Trump he's good at it. He gets himself the orange first Lamborghini. Ooh, pretty, pretty, pretty fucking wide too. He got stuck inside the Taco Bell drive-thru. Tore up the fucking rim set and they pulled out my record. How about that? New money. New money. You think that's stupid? He traded in once he got his rims fixed. Got a Ferrari. And didn't get the vibe they was hoping for it. Traded the Ferrari in for the same fucking Lamborghini that he gave up. That he replaced the rims for. Now, what is that? That's little thing number one. Straw house. You might find that that little nudge that you need to keep going. No problem. But even me talking to you and encouraging you won't take away.
One day and find a law degree. You're not just gonna walk out of your house. Oh, there it is with my name on it. I'm a doctor now. It's suddenly appeared. It's not gonna work like that. If you're married, it's not gonna. If you're married.
As doing it, my thing is, I love giving people. But she was like, there's no need for the people in terms of you giving. But I asked him, give, give me a reason. That's better for me. Now I'm going to answer at you in it, as you can see. There's something in front of us.